Good morning, everybody. Are you ready? Let's play. Okay, we're on colour card 150. That was what came up on the random number generator. Yeah, interesting colours. So the scene itself is quite snowy, and then obviously the mustard colour is taken from his hat. So again, we've got a different mustard hex code, so I'll leave it there for you to screen grab if you want it. Yeah, you can find these hex codes online. This is these number ones under here, but we've got dark blue, steel blue, Bondi blue, mustard, but again a different mustard, and then ghost white, which to me is pale blue, you know, but there it is. So yeah, I have gathered a few bits and bobs. This is my 3-inch square. Let me take these out. I've got too many, but I thought I'd grab them. We'll do the fabric one first, and then we'll get messy with the paints. So for the dark blue, that's as dark as I can go in fabric, so that's going on there. And then for the steel blue, this isn't quite on, but it's not far off, so I'm going with it. For the, what was the other one? Bondi blue. Let me turn it that way. For Bondi blue, I've got this selvage that I obviously pulled off of something, which is more or less bob on. Mustard, I'm going, because it's a bit of a greener mustard this time, I'm going with this. It's not quite perfect, but you know what, it's not far off, so I'm going with that. And then ghost white, I've got this piece of lacy stuff covered in fluff. I've got this here, which is again not far off. It was pretty close. I've also found this piece, get off, which on the wrong side, it doesn't really matter really. I might not use that. I just pulled out stuff, to be honest with you. I'm actually going to do a sea theme, so I found this fish, which kind of, well, it's blue anyway, that'll do. And then I found this piece here, which has got the almost perfect Bondi blue colour, and it's got a bit of the mustard. So I don't know, I'm going to do a bit of a sea theme just because it's blue. Whenever I see something made of blue, to me it's got to be the sea. Simple as, really. So yeah, I'm just going to make something. I'm probably going to machine stitch today. I've been doing a ton of dog walking with my daughter today, and I'm thinking I need easy. See, the sun's gone in now, so now it's gone really dark in my room. Oh, I give up. I've just had a crafter lunch. Everything fell behind my table. Everything came forward and nearly just spilt the water. It was nearly a disaster. But anyway, never mind. So, yeah, so I need to sort of make something up to do all these. What I thought I might do is actually, oh, I didn't get any fabric scissors, is kind of do a bit of a beachy, sea, fishy, I don't know, we're going to play. Anyway, how are you all? It's been a much easier week. Let me just get some fabric scissors, 2 seconds. Yes, it's actually been a civilized week at work this week, so I'm not as stressed this week. So I don't mind doing doing what? What do you do? I don't know what I was going to say. Anyway, yeah, I don't mind doing it on the machine. I don't need to chillax, basically. So I've got a ton of bags cut out last weekend, so I need to sit and stitch them. And my zips have finally arrived, the other bags that I've made out of, or that I will be making out of silk, so it's all good. Right, so I'm sort of thinking that there, and maybe that there. I need to come the other way, don't I, really? Right, so should I start light to dark? Oh, yeah, let's do that there. And then maybe that one, this has got bees on it, so I bet it's fine. We'll just pretend they're not bees. And then maybe that one. Right, where are you putting it right in the middle? I don't know. That one there. Or should it be the other way around? Should go lighter, shouldn't it? Right, hang on. I've been walking for 4 hours today. Give me a break. My kids are killing me again with all the walking. That's fine. It's good for me. I keep telling myself it's good for you, Susan. Just go with it. Right, okay. I need to get that one on as well. Maybe we'll come down at a bit of an angle with that one. Right, and I think that's all the colours then. And then we'll put the sandy bit there. I don't really want that much on there. Let's bring you down a tad. Right, let's cut a couple of bits of this out. I thought this looked like coral to me. You got to go with my imagination sometimes, okay? I know I see things that some people don't, but you know, there it is. Put that something like that, maybe. I'm going to put our little fish there, like he's swimming in the coral. That'll do. It doesn't have to be a masterful piece of work, so just get something on there. I'll cut it slightly bigger because I'll probably free motion stitch it or something, and then yeah, then I'll tidy up the edges and it will look fine. I'm sure it will. Put in there. Do I need that bit out there as well? No, probably not. No, because I need the steel. Yeah, where's my card? There it is. So dark, steel, Bondi. We've got a bit of extra on there, so that's fine. So the ghost white and then the mustard, and then obviously these are just little additions. Perfect. Right, okay. I shall do the watery bit now, and then put that by the machine. Actually, I'll just put it over here for now. Go and stitch that in a minute. Right, okay, let's do the messy bit. So this is my square. Now I did a colour swatch because ugh, it's still wet. Nice. Yeah, so these are my colours. So let me talk it through properly. So for the dark blue, I've mixed a bit of blue calligraphy ink with a bit of gouache black paint, and I've got almost spot on. This colour here is, I can't remember, what did I use? Is it you? Oh, what did I use? Yeah, I think it was this one, and this is Stormy Sky Distress Stain. No, it wasn't. God, blimey, I can't remember what I used. This one is the Cosmic Shimmer one. I think that's the, yeah, that's that turquoisey one. Yeah, so I'm calling that the Bondi. Again, it's close, but you know. Well, maybe that was just the plain calligraphy ink then for the steel blue. I thought it was so close. I think possibly it was actually. Yeah, it was just the straight calligraphy ink. Right, okay. We'll get there, hang on. So it was that with a bit of black for the dark blue, then it's just that straight, it's just blue. Yeah, it just says blue, right? Okay. And then the Cosmic Shimmer Teal Ocean was not too far off for the Bondi. I'm going with that. And then, so that's those three. And then for the mustard, because it's a bit more of a greeny mustard, I've gone with Crushed Olive, which when it's watered down, well, I'll have to make it a little bit darker than that, but that's not too bad. And then again, the Distress Crayon Weathered Wood, again, when watered down, goes to this ghosty white, and that's as close as I could get them. So I'm going with that. again, I think I'm going to go with sort of oceany theme. I don't know. I'll put you on fast forward and then we can go from there. So I'm going to go light to dark, I think is probably the easiest thing. And then I might go in and do some pen work or something. I don't know. I'm playing it by ear. I'll see you on the other side. Okay. I'm going to let that do its thing. I'm going to have it that way, I think. Or should it be the other way? I don't know. I think it's going to dry lighter than that anyway. So I sprayed it with a bit of water first in case you didn't notice that. That blue has not come out dark enough, so I think I might have to put a second coat on that. So let me pause you whilst I dry. And we'll come back and put a second coat on because that needs to be a lot darker than that. Back in a tick. Right, it's all dry, so I'm going to go on with the second coat, this time with not so much water. So again, I will speed you up. It's the same colours, and the mustard will come in a moment. So right, so for the mustard, if this thing will work. I think it's going to be too heavy if I go in. Yeah, it's too green, so I need to slightly water that down a bit. So if I use my trusty brush, I know I'm going the opposite way to how the sea is, but for me this is the shore going out, okay? I've just decided that. So I'm going to put that slightly heavier one there. And then just work that out a bit. I'm no artist, I'm just playing here. Please don't judge me on my artwork. Because it's never that blooming good, but I try. Hope I give you the confidence that even if you feel that you're rubbish at art, you'll have a go at this. So, there we are, that'll do. It's just a representation, it doesn't have to be a piece of amazing artwork. Right, okay. Right, I'm going to let that dry. I'm going to go and do the stitching on this piece now. I think it's fairly representative-ish. That'll do. And I'm thinking I'm just going to stick with the grey thread again and maybe just do some sort of wibbly wobbly lines, technical word of course, and then I might come in here and do some stuff, but I'm going to let that dry. So I shall come back when I've done all the stitching, so bear with me. Right, I've done most of the stitching on the machine, but I'm going to stitch the coral and the fish down with this thread, which is an anchor 1345. So I thought I'd just do a little bit of hand stitching. It would have been too heavy with the machine because it would have kind of, you know, made them go splat basically. So I've got a nice small needle here. Are you big enough? That is the thing. It's a chenille needle, but it's a small one. It's a short one basically. Yeah, I might just do some stitchery wizardry, and it's giving it time for the that was a good knot time, well done. The painting to dry, so it's looking a lot darker now, which is good. So I think what I might do is stitch Mr. Fish on first of all. I'll speed you up guys, don't worry. Right, okay. I think what I'm going to do, which I haven't done on the others, but now I'm going to whiz around it with the machine, I think. But yeah, it's looking all right so far. Better than I thought it was going to. Right, let me whiz around the edges, and we'll come back and we'll finish off the the painty bit. Won't be a minute. Right, well, I'm quite happy with that. Sitting in his little coral bed there, bless him. Right, let's get the painty bit done. Much better colours. Okay. Yeah, those are much closer to what I needed. They're still not quite right, but do you know what? I'm going to let it go. It's fine. Right, I'm just going to do some pen doodly stuff now because I love doing pen doodly stuff. So, wiggle, wiggle. Nothing amazingly exciting. Just to give it a hint of something. And I think, I don't know if I'm going to do any more. Let's just trim this up. I can't see my lines. Actually, I can just, let me get my little trimmer out. I think it's somewhere there. I've lost my lines. Ooh, heck. I've got a ruler here somewhere. There you are. They're 3 by 3, so I don't want to go. Yeah, I just about see it on the edge there actually, so we'll go with that there. I can definitely see it there, so that's all good. Are you straight? Yes. Note to self, don't draw over your blooming lines next time. I think I went a bit short on the bottom. Oh, do you know what? There's no measuring police, is there? It'll look a bit odd in the book, but never mind. Right, so there's that part. I don't think I'm going to do anything else. It was more about the colours than anything, so and I think I'm very happy with that. So let me hold that up there for you. So dark blue, steel blue, kinda. Bondi, didn't quite get that, but the ghost white definitely got that. And then obviously the mustard, which is a greeny mustard this week, as I said. And then obviously with the fabrics, the same thing. So dark blue, steel blue, Bondi blue, mustardish, and then the ghosty white, kinda. So I'm not going to mither too much about it, guys. I really am not. So find my book. Let's get it stuck in. So that was card 150. Let me move all those paints out of the way because you know what will happen if I don't. Right, so we'll go on the next page. Is that the next one? Yes. Right, so if I alternate, right, yep, like that. So that will be on top of the card, and then hopefully it won't make the book too fat. It's going to get fat anyway, but that's fine because it's one of those books I can just tear pages out. So fine by me. So I might think of an idea to do something with these, the fabric ones in particular, but at the moment this will do. And obviously it's only double-sided tape, so it'll peel off if I decide to do something with the fabricy bits. And if I can get the blessed backing stuff off of here, come on. Right, we'll do another number in a second as well. Please don't let me forget. Those on the Discord group, if you carry on working out of box 1, we are going to overlap at some point. So I think I can't remember who it was. Anyway, somebody on there suggested you start using your book 2s. I think that's a really good idea, because that way, book 2s, your box 2s, because I doubt very much. I mean, it'll take 5 years to get around to doing box number 2. But I also put, again, on the Discord group that I might try and up it to twice a week doing these cards. It's very work dependent. I've got rather a busy job, and unfortunately I sometimes have to do a lot of cover work, so but I should be able to manage 2 a week. So if you're up for that, let me know in the comments and I'll start doing 2 a week from next week. Yeah, so there we are. I'm very happy with that. I think it's a good representation. It is not spot on colour wise. Let me turn that that way. Now I can get it all in screen. So there we are. I'm alright with that. So went to the seaside. Right, tablet. Plugged in charging. Let me get the website up, 2 secs. Right, so it'd be funny if it comes up with 150 again, wouldn't it? Right, so we need to start from 4. When you're ready, catch up, thank you, to 250. If you've already done this one, then just choose something out of box 2. Result 100. You see that there? Right, okay. So let's find card 100. Ooh. The water bottle just went over. Right, so that was 150. So let me put 150 back. Put a little marker. If you can just see there. Apparently it goes in seasons. I've really not. I just kept seeing them, and I just thought I'm going to get them. I've not really delved deep into what they are for. So somebody has done that and come up with some amazing insight into what these cards were designed for. So hang on, I'm getting there. 102, 101. So in theory, you can tell they're new. You're going to come out. Oh, good grief. Should be easy, shouldn't it? Right, card 100. Right, what did we get? Oh, wow, juicy. Okay. Right, oh, they're going to be some fun colours, very tropical. So, card 100. We got flipping mustard again. Mustard, terracotta, auburn, oh no, sky blue and marigold. That's okay, we'll manage. Okay, so there we are. That's card 100. If you've already done it, go into your box 2 and just randomly pick one. Just hover your hand and go for it. Yeah, so that's next week's. Fun. Let me know if you want me to start doing 2 a week. I'll see if I can get that done for you, because otherwise it is going to take quite a while to get to 250 doing 1 a week, and I'm quite happy to do that with you. So yeah, so there we are. So this is this week's better close up. I'll see you next week.